Hi, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day wherever they are. Like I say, I'm not responsible if anybody gets hurt, and sometimes I swear. Today, I'm going to show you the supplies I have for beginner knitters, since I consider myself a beginner, even though I did it 10 or whatever years ago because I lost interest, and then I came back to it. So I'll show you what I have. I did a video on traveling or what I have. I use a Trader Joe bag because it's big and it's waterproof and spills and whatever. I think it's good to have a book. I showed you this one before. This is knitting. Any kind of knitting book is a good thing to have for beginners, I think. Obviously, I'm making things that are falling. Part of territory. Yeah, yarn. This is my bulky yarn. I love the colors. Yeah, this is knitting needles. Is a good thing to have. Bulky yarn is good to have. I have measuring tape because you want to measure your head. I don't know how to make hats yet. Eventually on YouTube I'll learn how to do that. Circle needles. I have a bunch of different sizes. I got them online or on Amazon. I don't work for any of those companies, or I got it at Michael's or Joanna's. I like Joanna's out of the whole three. I like Joann's the best, even though I have a Michael's up the street where I live. Scissors. People like small. I like large because I have a big hand and I can put my fingers through it and I won't hurt myself. So scissors is a good thing to have because you get to cut yarn or whatever in case it gets tangled. I have stoppers. Yeah, I got them on Amazon, and I'm also got them on, I think on Joanna. I've never bought anything from Michael's online or Joann's online. I've never done that before. I have I have these things to stop projects for you won't lose it because it's a pain in the ass if you lose that. And also with the stoppers, it's good because I've had projects where the thing slides off and you get pissed off and you get upset because sometimes it can ruin it and you have to start over and it's a pain in the ass. So yeah, it's good to have these. It's still in the thing because I don't use it that much, but in case, it's good to have that. You notice everything's in a plastic bag because I want to save money if possible because knitting is very expensive unless people buy you yarn and stuff. So, during my birthday and the holidays, I'm going to ask for Joann gift certificates. Yeah, I'm going to throw that away. I have these knit stoppers. I don't really know how these work. I think you put them in your thing if you want to stop them. And this, you put your needles. I have a few of these needles to, needle, like if you're going to make a hat and you have to needle to hat together or projects. I, right now, am not going to learn how to do socks or anything too complicated because I'm a beginner and forget it. That's over my head. So I think this is a thing you put the needle in to stop. I think that's good. Eventually I'm going to do it. Right now I'm too lazy to do it. Also I'm going to put this back in. Also I'm going to get a piece of a paper and pen and put it in my bag. And it's also good to have, so in case you have any ideas of upcoming projects you want to do, if you have any ideas, like it pops in your head and say, hey, I think I want to do this kind of project. I want to learn how to do this. If it pops in your head before you forget, because we're not all of us are any younger. I know there's some knitters, beginner knitters or advanced who, can, remember what they're getting. They want to make, so it's a good idea. All right, I have these two worthless piece of crap. I would never buy them again. These needles, they say they're size. I got them on Amazon. I don't think I'm getting needles on Amazon ever again because it's the wrong. I know you can return them, but right now with my recovering from my back, I'm not going to go to Kohl's or Staples to return it. I'm just going to keep them in case. I don't have a case right now for my needles because I don't have that kind of money right now. In the future, I will to put. Right now, I just have to put them in. So this is a size 11. I have a size 10. Oh, is it 11? Yeah, 11. And I have 6 because I'm working. I'm going to be working on my projects. And this is a size, I think this doesn't say. So I like bamboo. My favorite, I think, is metal right now. And circular's okay, but you have to measure the size that you have because otherwise they can get loose and make them pain in the ass, and I have to transfer them to metal. So I think metal's my number one favorite. I thought circular was, it's okay. I'm not going to buy any more circular needles. They're all right. I think they can be a pain sometimes because I'm a beginner. I think as I get better, I'll do it. But I think metal's my favorite. I don't have any plastic, the kind you see. The only plastic one I have is this, but I don't know if you consider that plastic. I guess you do. But I like metal and wood. Yeah. So these are all I have, needles and the project I'm working in. And I also have tons of yarn. I'll show you it. Hopefully it won't shake. So these are all the different size of yarns. They're on the side of my new semi-new couch. I got that a few weeks ago. So Michaela's visiting Grammy, staying at Grammy until I get better because she's a handful. If you have a dog and you hurt your back, you can't have them on your leash or they'll pull and it'll hurt. So yeah, this is all I have for my for beginning knitting is my projects and my knitting needles and the stoppers and other stuff. I keep it in here, the ones that I'm going to do, and then I have other crap that's on the side, and so I bring it when my mom drives me or my husband drives me over to visit her. So that's what I have for my beginning on being a knitter that I think people should have for supplies. I don't have a lot of majority of what other people have because I don't have that kind of money. I think I'm fine with what I have for a beginner. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars, believe me. A lot of people do. So it's good if you can find a sell for yarn, and stuff because yarn can get expensive. It depends where you go. So, and needles are expensive. I guess if you can go to Savers, that's a place like a secondhand store. If you can go to a secondhand store, that would be great. If you can find, if they have, maybe when I get a little better, I can look at Savers or Salvation Army or something that has yarn or some other stuff. Until my next video, take on knitting and other subjects like tarot cards when I get better, and prepping and other subjects. Take care and bye.